please?
Yeah, sure. I'm Caroline Pidgeon. I'm leader of the Liberal Democrat group on the London Assembly. Okay, well, the London Assembly is a body of 25 elected politicians, and we're elected the same day as we elect the Mayor of London. And our job is to hold that person to account, to scrutinise all of their strategies, their budget every year, and to make recommendations on issues that affect Londoners, from policing to transport to the environment, all those issues, housing, that really matter. We put recommendations forward and often the Mayor will adopt them. So that's our role in championing issues, but also holding the Mayor to account when he or she makes a decision. Well, the role of Mayor of London is an executive mayoral role, which means they have all the power over things like housing investment in London, over transport for London, which many people from Cambridge will use if they visit the city, down to the policing budget in London. The Mayor is also the Police and Crime Commissioner for London. A wide range of issues where the Mayor has not only powers and budgets but also influence. The fire service as well in London. There's lots of areas and it's expanding all the time. Planning, the Mayor has a big London plan, and within that all the boroughs have to fit in their plans around that. So quite wide-ranging powers and also influence far greater than just the statutory powers. Well, I've come out of London. I represent the whole of London. I've come out of London to support my friend Julian Huppert, who's the MP for Cambridge. He's a fantastic MP, a lot of energy. I've worked with him on issues such as cycling, where he's one of the chairs of the all-party parliamentary group on cycling. He's done fantastic work, and also on things like policing in London. I've worked with him closely on some of those issues. So I've come to support him today, to bang on doors and persuade people to vote for him. Yeah, I mean, lots of people, lots of women think, oh, politics is boring, and they switch off. But actually, politics is about everything that goes on in your everyday life. Whether there's enough investment in your schooling, in your education, whether there's the quality NHS services locally for you, whether there's a place, a nursery place for your child, whether there's the apprenticeships and jobs and other opportunities, whether it's the quality of the environment. There's so many issues. Everything that politics is about is affecting your everyday life. And so if you care passionately, whether it's from the very local, you want a new play area for your children, to something far wider, you're concerned about, you know, pollution and international development, then actually politics is there for you, and you should get involved. Work out which party you think you are, talk to the parties, read up a bit on it. With the internet you can find out anything, but get involved. I was a local councillor for 12 years before I got onto the London Assembly. I got to make some great decisions, from play equipment in parks to bigger decisions about devolving power to local communities in our area. You know, you can really get involved and you can have a say and make such a difference, and you can also help people. That's one of the things I like most about being elected politician, is I can help people. As a borough councillor with people's housing, to being a London Assembly member where I'm helping someone, I don't know, get out of a problem they've had with their cycle hire bike. There's a wide range of issues. Well, from very local, as a ward councillor, I'm getting investment into all the parks and open spaces in the ward I represented. That was a huge thing. Sorting out some of the parking issues as well, all those small issues, but they make a difference to people. To wider, when I was helping to run a council and I was deputy leader of the council.
Which council was this?
That was Southwark, London Borough of Southwark in South London. You know, we set up community councils, we devolved decisions to local areas and got communities really involved in that. But we also did a huge amount on investing in our secondary schools, and I saw a massive programme, and when I drive through the borough now I see these brand new builds and stuff. That was a decision I made to go ahead with those, and you can see these fabulous new buildings, primary and secondary schools and that. But then at a London-wide level, it's influencing the cycling agenda in London. We made a huge number of recommendations, the committee I chair on transport, and the Mayor has mostly adopted those in his strategy going forwards. I'm influencing the cycling revolution in the capital. Well, just being out and about in Cambridge today, cycling is so the norm, and it's seeing the wide range of people cycling, actually. It's quite interesting. In London, yes, we are seeing more people cycling, but it's not the same age range, shall we say, and profile, and it's people with sort of older bikes with baskets on the front. It's more everyday life, and that's the thing that's different to London. Cycling, you know, we can learn from Cambridge really, because everywhere you go, everyone is cycling. A really good profile range of people. What can you know, we give to Cambridge. I mean, I think things, smart ticketing, things like Oyster and stuff, I'm not sure that's fully available here. You've got countdown at bus stops, you're far ahead of many of the places. Things like that Oyster technology and using contactless bank cards, I think that is what we need to see rolled out to places like Cambridge.